Saludos desde el estadio Los Ángeles Dodgers, donde ya concluyó la conferencia de prensa del nuevo jardinero de los Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Está muy emocionado de llegar aquí a Los Ángeles, sobre todo por una afición tan grande que ama el béisbol. Eso lo repitió muchas veces. Aquí los dejamos con la entrevista y con toda la conferencia de prensa.
On behalf of the entire Los Angeles Dodgers organization, our ownership group, front office, coaching staff, and the best fans in all of baseball, it's my pleasure to officially welcome Kyle Tucker to Los Angeles.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Congrats, Cox.
Thank you. I mean, playing here is exciting. You can see the fan base really embrace the team, embrace the city, and want to encourage the players to go out there and play at a high level. And this is a great group of guys, and I'm excited to join them and have another run at the World Series.
Going back to the fan base, and you said this fan base is very strong, and we know this is a very multicultural city, Los Angeles, especially giving your Spanish heritage. How excited are you to connect with the Latino fan base here?
Yeah, my mom's excited about that one. But the fan base is exciting. I mean, you can, whether you're walking around the streets or driving around to different parts of LA. I mean, even when we go on the road, the fan base travels really well and supports this team. So I'm excited to kind of experience that and be a part of it. So I'm looking forward to opening day here, and obviously spring training starts a little bit before that, so you get a little bit of a taste of that, but I don't think there's anything like, when the season starts. And I mean, obviously you guys are going to be bringing out the rings and everything, so that'll be cool to watch, and hopefully next year I'll be part of that. This is a area that me and my wife and family kind of saw ourselves being a part of, and wanting to come out here and a great place to play and a great place to live, and we're excited to come out here and get the ball rolling for the season. I mean, there's a lot of great ball clubs out there with great teams, and they all have unique things that make them great. But kind of like I said, I think this organization from the top down is first class, and the team that these guys put together and assembled to give a great product for the fan base in the city to go out there and compete for a championship kind of speaks for itself. So just kind of taking everything into account, wanting to be a part of that, I think is very special. You don't really get that very often. So it'll be a lot of fun playing with these guys. And,
what about your specific skill set do you think best complements this lineup?
I mean, this lineup's pretty good, regardless, but I'm excited to be a part of the lineup as a group and just try and pick the brains of the guys in the clubhouse and see what makes them better. And, they might do stuff that I might not do, and vice versa. And we just kind of build each other up in that aspect. So, I mean, like I said, you're never going to be perfect at anything, but if you can get better with whether it's mindset wise or little tweaks with hitting or throwing or first jumps and stuff like that, I'm trying to do that. So
You said and written this offseason, kind of questioning your enthusiasm for baseball and motor. When you hear or read stuff like that, what do you think? I guess, is there any validity to any of those questions?
I mean, I don't read into it a whole lot. I mean, I know what I try to do out on the field and what I bring to the clubhouse, and I try to do my best out there, regardless of how I feel or what the situation is. I'm gonna try to go out there and win games, whether it's if you're struggling throughout the season, if you're able to move guys over or get hit a ground ball in a second to get a guy in from third, or draw a box and make pitchers work, or make a play on defense, like little things like that can add up to a lot of wins throughout the season. I talked with you guys, saw Muncie and Shohei here today. Met some of the medical staff in the front office, and actually put a name to a face, and being able to be in front of them is really cool. Had a few guys just kind of text me saying that excited that I'm joining the team, and kind of vice versa. So we were just on FaceTime with Freddie. He was telling me not to do anything stupid. So, you're good with that. So I'm excited. This is a great group of guys, and I'm excited to get to know them a little bit better, and get to playing with them on the field. Kind of the same thing with Doc. I gave him a call just to give a shot in the dark. I kind of knew it was reasoning behind having number 30, but I was like, I mean, I'm just going to take a shot in the dark here and see what happens. I wasn't necessarily expecting it, but, you know, kind of in the same sense with him, with me going to 23, I mean, him looking up to more Wills and kind of being his mentor and everything coming up, and him wanting to wear that for him. Kind of the same thing with me with 23, with, you know, Mike Brantley, who's kind of the guy I hung out with a lot, coming up in Houston with, and, you know, he's a phenomenal ball player and he's one of my close friends, so that played a big part into, you know, my choice going with that.
You know, for salary cap, now this guy's contract is doing it. What do you think about having that much power in the sport of baseball?
I mean, I think baseball's in a good spot. I mean, we have, you know, phenomenal attendance, you know, around the world. I think, you know, attendance at the games, you know, continue to sell out games, and fans are being very supportive of their teams and their players and organizations. So I think it's a good thing having that, the interaction with everyone, and I think it's just going to grow the game from there.
As a coach, you're trying to make players better. And so he's a 5-tool player. He loves to compete. He loves to play the game. He pours into the community. He's a smart player. We talk a lot about having smart players. He likes to play. He posts. His enthusiasm, and there's an inner fire that I've seen. I've vetted him with other coaches and managers about him, which made me personally excited when, you know, Andrew and the organization and Gomer, you know, we said this might be a possibility. So I think for me, the coaching staff, we're going to just try to continue to make them better on whatever it takes. But I do think that Kyle's kind of mindset on the micro, the day-to-day, just winning a baseball game, that kind of is in line with what we do. But do I think, as you said, an MVP candidate? Absolutely. Do I think he can win a Gold Glove? Absolutely. So I think that's kind of, you know, if you're talking about other things, yeah.